Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to make unicorn poop cookies, or just rainbow pinwheel cookies, I guess. But since the unicorn thing is going around, I figured I would switch from rainbow cookies to unicorn cookies, because unicorn is in right now, I guess. So, we're going to make unicorn poop cookies. So yeah, you're going to need a bowl, a mixing spoon, a measuring cup, measuring spoon. You're going to need 1 cup of unsalted butter, but if you're going to use sticks of butter, you're going to need 1.5 sticks of butter. And you're going to want to melt it a little bit so that way it's softened and not hard. You're going to need 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Let's get started. Oh yeah, you're going to need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Okay. So here's my butter. You're going to add your 1 cup of sugar and then mix it for 3 minutes until it's smooth. Your butter and your sugar is mixed and smoothed together. You're going to add the egg. You're going to add a whole egg. And your vanilla. You're going to put your vanilla in too. Mixy. It looks like mashed potatoes. You're going to add baking powder, flour, and we're going to mix it like a little bit at a time so that way we're not overdoing it. So let's do 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So I'm going to mix that in. So now we're going to add 1 cup of sugar at a time. There's going to be 3 cups of sugar added, but we're only going to add 1 at a time. Here's the 2nd cup. I'm going to add it like half at a time. Once your dough gets to a really good consistency, like where it's sticking together like it should, you're going to sprinkle some flour down on your workstation. And you're going to put the dough on top of there. So for this recipe, I'm going to split it in half, like the dough in half, because this time in this video, I will make unicorn poop, and then on the other half, which I'll film today, I'll make other cookies. You're also going to need food coloring, duh. So with your big glob, you're going to want to split it into how many other sections you're going to want of coloring. So for me, I'm going to use 4. So I'm going to split it into 4 sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Take more out of this one. I'm going to make them all make them the same size. So now you're just going to want to smush in the middle. And you're going to put the coloring inside of the middle. So then you're just going to want to knead them until they're of the desired color you want. And I just got it on the counter. By the way, your fingers are going to get colored, but it will come off, so don't worry. And depending on your countertop, it should come off. So I'm not too worried about it. And just knead it. It may take a little bit to get the dough to your desired color that you want. But if you knead it like this, it'll go a lot faster than just like putting it into a ball each time. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to put down more flour. Smear it around. You're going to make a snake. Okay, you're going to split each section into little sections. And then, so you'll obviously have more sections than me, because since I split my dough in half, And then once you split each piece of, or each coloring into the sections, you'll roll them into snakes like this. So you have your section. I might have to make it into smaller. You're going to roll it into a snake. Like about that long. About that long. Each of them are going to be about that long. And you're going to stick all of them together. So you're going to stick them together like this. You might even want to, you'll put them on top. Twist them if they don't break. You're going to gently twist them. And if it breaks, then just stick the pieces back together. So that way it looks like this. And then, so you don't necessarily need to spray the baking pan with anything, because if you have a non-stick pan, then it won't really matter. So you're basically going to wrap it like this, and it's breaking, and then just stick it on top to look like a poop. Like that. When they bake, they'll bake down, but you never know, it might stay. So I'm just going to transfer that to the baking sheet. So there's your first poop cookie. You can even make them flat if you wanted to, if you didn't want to make them like that, but they'll flatten out anyways. Alright guys, this is what the unicorn poop cookies turned out to look like. I haven't cooked them yet, but once you have them on the baking sheet, you're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 6 to 8 minutes until they're firm. But you want to make sure that you don't get them brown, so you want to take them out before. Depending on your ovens, they could take less or longer. Okay, so here are the unicorn poop cookies right out of the oven. You can kind of see right there in the bottom, they're a little bit brown. They're a little gooey on top if you touch them. That's good, because once they cool, they won't be like that anymore. So yeah, so that's how you make unicorn poop cookies. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.